Welcome everyone to my IDC 32 run. This time I'm playing LWD Hydro Hurricane and I'm up against MrDelacerna, who is at the top of your screen playing Water, Fire, Nature, Rebirth Aggro. I have a Laura Giga on turn 1, which is always nice to see against any aggressive deck. Meanwhile, he doesn't even have a turn 2 play. He does see an Aquahulcus on turn 3, and now I'm gonna summon the second Laura Giga on turn 3, which already looks like a bad position for him. He hasn't broken any shields yet, and I have 2 blockers online, but he could still turn things around with a timely Searing Wave. I'm probably gonna charge the Gigazald to discard one of his cards, and next turn I'm hoping to go for Petrova to boost the Guardians. But before I can do that, he's going to Searing Wave my whole field. And he's gonna break the first shield with Aquahulcus. I'm gonna use turn 5 to summon Petrova and boost Guardians. Now if he's gonna attack with Aquahulcus next turn, I will be able to run it over with Petrova. He summons Magma Dragon Jagalzor and he breaks straight into a Terror Pit with Aquahulcus, which is going to kill the Jagalzor. So this was very unfortunate for him. I'm gonna use this time to also set up Mistrias and kill the Aquahulcus. And now it looks really bad for him. Summons the Unicorn Fish to bounce the Mistrias, which I'm most likely gonna summon it right back, plus a Laura Giga to draw a card. He plays Volcano Charger on Mistrias, forgetting that Petrova is boosting Guardians, and I have to remind him of that fact. So yeah, now he changes his mind and just charges it, which is the same as playing it, so doesn't really matter. This turn I'm gonna summon this Giga Slug and probably snare the Gonta into the shield zone. If this was a 90% win, it's now probably a 100% win. He's gonna corral my Mistrias, but I'm just gonna draw it back. This turn I'm probably gonna charge the Gigaballs, summon Mistrias and Gigaslug for another draw. Which draws into another Mistrias, which I can set up the next turn. Gonna summon Aquahulcus, drawing a card. He didn't draw into anything he can play, so yeah. I think I'm gonna charge this Mistrias, evolve one of the Gigaslugs into Gigazald and summon Gigaballs as well. And what this will allow me to do is next turn I can go for Miraculous Plague, send back 2 creatures from his battle zone and mana zone and destroy both of those cards at once. Now I have 9 mana, charging the Cranium Clamp, as it's not gonna do much at this point. So here I'm gonna summon the Palolysis and use Miraculous Plague. Likely, yeah, bouncing the 2k creatures, and I think I wanna get rid of his Firearm, or I suppose I don't want him to swap into Lucky Ball to get more cards, so I'm gonna kill those. And just like that, I got rid of 4 cards at the same time. He's gonna bounce the Mistrias with Spiral Gate to slow me down a bit, but at this point he's just delaying the inevitable. I'm just gonna summon double Mistrias, and next turn I can go for Hydro Hurricane to seal the deal. To be fair, I could have broken into Gonta, into the Shield 6 and discarded it with Gigazal, but I forgot about that. Doesn't really matter at this point, to be fair. So yeah, I'm gonna bounce both creatures from the field, and then I'm gonna bounce 5 mana. And there's no reason to even discard him at this point. I'll just go in for the remaining shields. He does get a soul swap here, and gonna get rid of... He's just gonna swap Mistrias in and out, I suppose. That's not really going to accomplish much because he's dead this turn, the next turn anyway, so yeah, we're going into game 2. Now he's on the play again. Let's see if he sees a better curve this time. He's thinking quite a long time on the first charge, meaning that he has a pretty either a decent hand or a very peculiar hand. So yeah, we have turn to Gonta this time, and I have Laura Giga. He's gonna break the first shield, which is a Spiral Gate, bouncing the second Gonta. Pretty unfortunate there for him. But I'm gonna take this time to summon Palolysis, boosting Laura Giga to 4000 power. So yeah, doesn't have a Spiral Gate follow-up, and he doesn't want to trade Gonta with Laura Giga, but unfortunately for him I'm gonna summon a second Palolysis here, which boosts each other up to 4.5k, and the Laura Giga to 6000 power. There's so many cards in his deck that can deal with this board, aside from perhaps Miraculous Rebirth to get rid of one of the Palolysis or a Corail. So yeah, here I'm just gonna snare one of the Gontas because I bricked on multisieves, and I'm gonna have to summon Mistrias next turn instead. So yeah, I can finally set up my Mistrias. And he doesn't really seem to have a way to get past this board. If he has only creatures in hand, he's just gonna give me advantage with Mistrias. And even if he has Rebirth, he cannot get rid of Mistrias because it's boosted to 6000 power. Yeah, he's in a very tough position with the whole field boosted by the Palolysis plus the Mistrias, which would net me advantage if I draw if he plays anything. Now I'm gonna summon Gigaslag, drawing another card, and probably gonna charge this energy stream and evolve the Gigaslag into Gigazabal to discard one of his cards. And he randomly discards a Searing Wave, which I'm not sure why he held on to. That wasn't gonna do anything against Palolysis. And now I'm just gonna Miraculous Plague his field and 2 cards in his mana zone. I fancy getting rid of the fire mana because I don't want to have to deal with Miraculous Rebirth, so I'm gonna get rid of Bombat and Magnus. Pyrofighter goes to hand, and Bombat goes to the grave, and now Pyrofighter goes to grave as well. Thanks to Gigazalt. Now he's gonna play a bunch of creature, which is just gonna help me draw more cards. Unfortunately, I don't draw into more creatures, so I'm probably just gonna use a Terror Pit. Or I could go for Hydro Hurricane against Water, Fire, Nature. Usually I go for Hydro Hurricane at this point anyway because he's on a dangerous amount of mana. Now I know Rebirth Aggro doesn't usually play Scarlet Sky Terror, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, I'm just gonna make him discard cards, and it's gonna hit a Quixotic hero. Now he's gonna play Brozan Tribe to ramp himself back. On this turn I think I'm gonna just play another Mistrias. And then Laura Giga and the Miraculous Snare for one of the Brozan tribes, which is pretty overkill, but I wanted to get rid of that card in my hand. Next turn I can Hydro and finally go in for shields. Just gonna summon Jagalsor, which doesn't really do much. Gonna summon Gigabalza so I can bounce the whole field, and 6 mana. And what this is gonna do is allow me to go for shields uncontested. Just gonna be breaking the shields I snared. I almost attacked with Gigabalza there, but I remembered I summoned it this turn. He's just gonna summon a Gonta and for the ultimate BM I'm just gonna play Miraculous Plague. And go in for the rest of the shields. And yeah, there's no way he's gonna come back from this one. I'm not even gonna play anything, just go for the last shield and finish him off. So yeah, that was the first Swiss round in IDC 32. Until next time, see ya.